Alright, welcome on back to another episode of First CSP, the channel dedicated to bringing you the first council sorter patch issued from each council in Scouting America, both past and present. Today we're going to take a look at 4 Lakes 628 out of Wisconsin. This council was originally formed in 1929 as a name change from Black Hawk and lasted up until 2005 when it merged with Mississippi to form Glacier's Edge 620. Alright, heading on over to the patch table. Here we have the T1 with its red border, light orange background, and dark blue letters. Really nice, clean design for the 4 Lakes Council. Taking a look at the back, this is a traditional gauze cloth back here for the T1. And then, as is the case often with these early CSPs, they followed up their second CSP by adding fleur-de-lis. So here we have an example of the T2, again with a red border, light orange background. Now we've got orange fleur-de-lis and what they're calling bright blue letters. And you can certainly see a difference in the dark blue letters on the T1 versus the bright blue, or baby blue letters on the T2. T2 here happens to be a plastic back. And then after the first 2 twirls, then they proceeded to solidly embroidered patches that would not be confused. Those ended up having red-white backgrounds, dark yellow borders, very different patch. So these are the first 2 that we have for 4 Lakes, the T1 there at the top, and the T2 adding the fleur-de-lis there at the bottom. That is this episode for First CSP. I want to thank you all for joining us today, making us a small part of your day. Remember, you can catch all of our previous episodes on the channel 24/7 at your convenience. We've got a host of playlists that you can look at for very specific segments of our previous videos, whether you want to catch up on the old Sunday specials or you want to see pre-CSPs that were from before 1970. We've got separate playlists for all of those so you can get to what you want to see quickly. I want to thank everybody that's been contributing in the comments below when you know more about the history about a particular CSP or the council that we're highlighting, or you just want to make a request for a council you'd like to see us do an episode on soon. By all means, throw it down in the comments. Appreciate everyone that's been contributing along the way. We're coming up to almost halfway for all first CSPs that have existed. We're not quite there yet, but we will hit that pretty soon. We'll be back again tomorrow with another brand new episode of First CSP. We hope to see you back for that. But until then, thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.